Alright guys, and welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa 2. We're about to start up the sixth and final case, and I'm just looking at the bottom of the screen, and it's just tripping. He, percentage low world, hell world, hello world. What the hell? What was that? Something about an order. 11-year-old what? Lunch order. 11-year-old what? What is that? Doubt? It's that doubt court. Doubt area. What? If you look at it, when it like switches, it says doubt. What the hell? Man, dude, I'm so confused. Like, I don't even know how to feel right now. But right now, we just gonna piece the puzzles, piece everything together. Oh, I never equipped Moonsault, did I? I never equipped that. I never equipped Moonsault. Alright, here we go. Let's go to set skills. No, not set skills, but open e-handbook so I can look at the truth bullets. There's a lot of shit that we got. The shutdown sequence is a special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. Future Foundation's origins. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Alright, so we would have to assume that the survivors of the first game, like I said before, freaking started the Future Foundation. Thanks with the help of Togami, I bet. 11037. The password to enter the ancient ruin, even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them. And we know why it's meaningful, because spelled backward is Leon. And that was a clue freaking Sayaka gave to Makoto. In the Neo World program, two observers take on the role of teacher and student respectively. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. Now, I'm making sure I'm going over everything, because this seems like it's going to be a very confusing case if I don't read up on everything. Program created by the Future Foundation allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in a synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it's possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus inflicted. Alright, so now we know how half of those motives came to be. It was just programmed. Where are you guys? What are you guys doing right now? What are you doing in a serious act of... What you're doing is a serious act of treason. The 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Alright, he's tripping. Like, someone's within the Future Foundation is a traitor. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover. The 6 of you. The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived. Is this to Makoto? Oh, I thought that was by Makoto. I thought this email was from Makoto. It's actually to Makoto. A serious act of treason. Do you guys understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? Huh, interesting. I thought that was to or from Makoto. I'm glad I looked at that. Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Academy founder Izuryu Kamakura is the guy that killed everybody. Why is he so old? If he was a student, why is he so old? The time must have elapsed extremely farther than we thought. Everyone's names are written under the list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hiyoko Sayonji. Why is that? Even after Junko Inishima's death, an influential group, yada yada yada. No, fuck it, read it. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. According to the report from the Future Foundation, there are apparently 15 people who are known as the survivors of the Hope Speak Academy. It seems that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. As part of the tragedy, Junko Inoshima forced the students of Hope Speak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deeds with the school's surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. The story was adopted by the group tragedy for causing the tragedy, responsible for the tragedy. But in actuality, it originally referred to a certain female. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the killing school trip, or the school life, after she lost to the students of Hope Speak Academy. Tragedy of Hope Speak. Look at that. Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. He was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this. 2,357 students in the reserve department were inflicted by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor, and that was freaking Hajime? This is insane. Here we go, guys. I just needed to read up on that, because I just gotta have that in my brain, because a lot of this stuff, like, I just have to be prepared, because this shit looks like it's gonna be confusing. Here we go. We needed to do some research. It's better to study, right? You study for tests.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
The Neo virtual world place.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
That's easy. This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. Hangman's Gambit. What are they gonna make me type in here? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! Ah, there we go. V, so it's gotta be virtual. And I blew it up like a dumbass. Can you believe that? Brr. Damn it, blow it up. Blow it up. Fuck! I meant to blow it up. Brr. I need a T. Oh, look at that! It just blew up. It's coming too fast. It's coming too fast, homie. Damn it! What the fuck? It still blew up anyway. Fuck this. I can slow this shit down, right? I don't know why I haven't been doing that. What the fuck? I already had something on there. An L.
I got it.
The letters was flying fast as fuck. The letters is going way too fast.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
That would make sense, because everything we learned so far about Jabberwock Island, they said that a lot of stuff didn't match up, right?
So, This isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Not a game?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Actually, it is.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
Because it's a game!
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me!
Bruh!
That's not even possible!
Bruh!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
True.
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain, which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
Avatars.
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
Memories. Memories of our families, our memories prior to entering the school, our school memories.
I see.
I see! Give me my health back, Monokuma!
What was removed from us was our school memories,
I
right?
feel like watching Power Rangers all of a sudden.
Means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So far, so good, right?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
It's a game! Yo, he's got that high-pitched voice. This world is a virtual reality created by the computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Like, bruh, how can you explain the shit that you've seen so far? Like, come on now. Alright, let's do this.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
Like,
What does that mean?
the shit we just went through!
You
Walking
are
through
avatars
walls!
made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
You know
your
Akuma's in
real
trouble?
bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
This is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
The damn Neo program,
What
right?
does that mean?
No.
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school.
Neo world
But your
program,
actual
obviously.
bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Did our real bodies live that life?
What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
A real body! A real woman body! This is the virtual world. We're advertised that we're created for the world. You know what? I think I got an idea. I think I got an idea. What's that list? Does it show the picture? Yeah, cause the fully grown woman. Yeah, the fully grown
Evidence that this is really a
Hiyoko.
game world?
Duh.
You are the evidence.
All right, let's do this.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you, but your actual
Oh, I
bodies
got
in
the wrong
real
thing
world are different.
selected.
Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
List of
your
subjects.
real bodies
Actually live?
All right.
That must be it.
Cause yeah, the way that Hiyoko was grown as fuck. Like, how do you explain that?
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
She was like the youngest out of everyone, right?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some age so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
He's damn shots fired at Fuyuhiko, man. Come on, you ain't gotta do that, Monokuma. That's a low blow.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Hold on. If we didn't know each other before and we haven't known if we age or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Who are we looking for? Wouldn't he have noticed? He said he. Well, obviously, if he's saying he, it's either Kazuichi or Fuyuhiko. Or Monokuma. I can select Monokuma. I mean, Monokuma's the fucking dude that's got us behind this. Shouldn't he have known? He said he, didn't he? Yo, I'm gonna pick Hajime because I can. That's right, it was me! Wait, huh? That's impossible! Alright, alright. But let's try that again. Let's try... It has to be a guy, right? Because he said he. So Kazuichi... Whatever, we got plenty of help.
You're the only one.
Alright.
Hey, Fuyuhiko.
You knew Peko-
Peko for a long time. right?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, now that you mention it, seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Damn.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, Does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
What?
So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Wow, of course.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
She brought that up earlier.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
I'm a fucking millionaire. I'm balling. Y'all don't know this.
Just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here.
I'm rich. I'm rich. It's not working, damn it!
So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Everything. The moon, the stars, the beach, the cars, the clothes, the
That
holes.
sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end... What the hell? That's creepy. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh shit. Like, bro, you 2D. You 2D. The truth is, it was all a lie. That is the world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
No, don't get your hopes up.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real
Nope,
life.
this is a fucking visual novel. Don't get your hopes up. They dead for real.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
Sonya, you should know more than anyone. You just explained what just happened. If they really think they died, they probably died.
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
There's still a chance they could be alive.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
Next-gen software. When can we get this shit? When can we get this shit? I want this next-gen ultimate reality right now. I could be having sex with girls from Japan over the internet.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but
They're brain dead.
that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's what I've been saying.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... they were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
Fusion Foundation is our real enemy? I don't feel like that's the case. We just got done talking to Makoto and Alter Ego. Is that it? Is that really it? What the hell? What? This 8-bit music. Bam, 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 boom, bam, boom. This music though.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
Future Foundation.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation!
Is it really the Future Foundation?
A group that would make a killing game!
Is it really a killing game?
There's no way they're good guys!
No, it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. It was supposed to be
And the Future
therapeutic.
Foundation is
So I have to present the Neo World
truly an
program, I bet.
organization of evil.
It has to be the Neo World program. I'm getting a strong feeling. I'm really feeling it, guys. I'm really feeling it. Who's our enemy? Is the Future Foundation really our enemy?
The Neo...
Man, I really want to play Xenoblade for some weird reason right now. I'm really feeling it. It's therapeutic. I think the easiest way is to just question yourself, like, is it really this? Is it really that? Okay, I think I've really gotten the hang of this now. You have to question yourself, is that really the case? Is that really true? You have to doubt. It's like, it's crazy. This game told me to doubt, but also to believe. So here we go. New World Program. Wait, did I even look at it? I gotta make sure though. It was therapeutic, right? Synthetic world. Therefore, it was possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world. Program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus inflicted it.
The Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here.
See, this is why you always read up
That's all
on
the
information
Future
before you actually
Foundation's
hop into
doing,
the damn
And
trial.
the enemy is the Future Foundation!
Yes, let's go. No, I didn't want to shoot
A
it!
group that would make a killing game.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong! Now I'm gonna tell you why next episode. So I'll see you guys next episode for more Dangan Ronpa 2.